Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Abdul-Jabbar, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal, and it's Pippen in at the small forward. LeBron with it, picked up by Kobe. And so on to Antetokounmpo, looking over it. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Bryant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Kobe Bryant. Taking two.
The free throw drops for Kobe. And Kobe drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
LeBron against Pippen. Right side, Kevin Durant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar. Now Shaq. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with it. Out to KD. And the three off target. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
James outside. Back to Giannis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Pippen. Plays it up off the glass.
And what poise from Pippen inside the paint. The defense does everything they can, and still he's able to convert.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the shot by Kevin Durant.
Offensive screen out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Now James. No scoring in this one. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around from beyond the arc and then some.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Outside Bryant from downtown. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Outside, Kobe launches it. Good on the triple. Kobe's got 5.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making the defend out on the perimeter.
Now here's Durant. James, a screen on Bryant. KD can't get it to go. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the inside. With the fadeaway. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
No question, James, has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kobe. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for Chicago, Kobe Bryant. 3 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Chamberlain. Six on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Deep 2 from Pippen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James looking it over. KD a screen on Pippen. High post, KD. Bryant on him. 4 on the clock. Durant kicks to James. They need this. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. James has got 5.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Inside, Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Bryant. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers trail. James finds Antetokounmpo. Back to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
LeBron James.
That one is no good. Now the Bulls with it. It's Pippen on the wing. James covering. Pippen, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kobe. High post, Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall. Kobe's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Olajuwon outside. No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Pippen against Giannis. What's the screen? Outside, Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on James. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Giannis outside. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant down low. Started by Kobe. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Giannis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Front row, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
They've got Antetokounmpo. Olajuwon is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Pippen with a wide open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. To the middle. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kobe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Kobe. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point territory, the Lakers with the rebound. Chamberlain got 5 rebounds tonight. There it goes, Antetokounmpo, and the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Pippen dishes to Kobe. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot.
He can't get that one to fall. Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. And here's KD for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
LeBron kicks to Olajuwon. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. From deep, James. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Over Kobe. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Chicago. Can they get it? Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And here's James outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the second free throw, good. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Outside, KD. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain against Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Here's KD. Rebound by the Bulls. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shaq. And no good that time. Good D by Olajuwon. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 10-1 run. LeBron outside. Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Durant. Now here is Olajuwon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Bulls trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
For Chicago, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left in the third. KD on the wing. That misses off the backboard.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's LeBron. He's got 9. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
Come on, everyone.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. James in the post. Pippen on him. Kobe with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Kobe. They get the rebound. Outside for Pippen. From deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Floats it up for James. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. They double-team Kobe. 6 to shoot. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 6. James with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Outside, KD. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 4. Pippen finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Kobe. Here's the three. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to LeBron. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. We'll see if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And James throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Outside Pippen. Beyond the arc. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Back to Durant. Shoots over Bryant. KD's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Antetokounmpo with the steal. James down the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I just don't know how you even slow down LeBron. Once he gets momentum on the bounce, it's over.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with the block. LeBron outside. Castellanos. Here's Olajuwon. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block. Durant inside. Guarded by Kobe. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Ryan is doubled. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Pippen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen against Giannis. And it's Pippen missing, and that's an intentional foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Hakeem Olajuwon, taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Sinks the triple. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it
Hello out there. And get ready for some. NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Chicago Bulls. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Kobe Bryant is out there with James. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Here's James. Outside Durant. On the clock. The 15-footer. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Leonard's got 5 points.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Bryant against Antetokounmpo. James, left side. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. That shot is good by O'Neal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo against James. Leonard for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Give him 8.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
James outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Here's Pippen. Oh, Durant with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. Wembanyama, pass to Leonard. And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Leonard. Fires from way outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the middle. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And he's able to get it back. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon. I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
.156 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Durant against Leonard. Here's Chamberlain. Blocked!
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
On the wing, Bryant. Antetokounmpo covering. The shot by James, no good. Bulls leading by 6. It's stolen away. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Leonard. Deflected. And here's James. No points so far. It's good.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Antetokounmpo against James. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. And there's a 3-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Spurs trail by 4. James outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. James finds Bryant. 19 seconds left to play in the first.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Wembanyama, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Chicago. 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense. Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant, the pass to James. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo inside. Check by James. Pass to Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3-ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound. San Antonio with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. Back to James. He shoots. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Antetokounmpo outside. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Here's Durant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant against Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm. What a move, showing off the handles there.
Spurs trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And there's James from the arc. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Leonard can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, LeBron James at the line for 1.
That free throw good from James. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
James outside. Tries it from 16. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Wembanyama, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron at full speed. Durant for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
San Antonio leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No made baskets yet. Chamberlain pulls it in. Bryant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Bryant. 1 second left. No luck on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Rebound by San Antonio. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 5 now.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Antetokounmpo outside. Screen by Leonard. Antetokounmpo surveys. Clock at 6. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so Durant will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. From the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Here's San Antonio now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The 3 is up. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bryant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
No good on the second free throw.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
San Antonio leading by 4. Now, here is James. He's got 14. Pulls it. Here's O'Neal. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And San Antonio leads by 6.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Leonard. Covered by Bryant. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen. With some arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo's gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Leonard with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chamberlain. And it's rejected. Bryant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And so here is Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a three. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Bryant. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pippen, pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Wembanyama. Not a lot of room. Pass to Pippen. Leonard with a screen on James. Clock at 4. Driving it.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Bryant from deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. And don't go far. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the center position.
And Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Bryant outside. Let's go with a three. Chicago with a rebound.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Antetokounmpo finds Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. James with the ball. Bryant outside. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. All alone. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Durant. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. James. Tries yet again. And it's flushed down. What a nice jam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Antetokounmpo against James. Leonard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing, to the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Bulls trail by 4. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo can't connect. James against Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Now here's Bryant. He's closely guarded. For 3, Durant. The shot's good on the assist by James. And San Antonio leads by 7. James against Antetokounmpo. And there's a pick. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Left side, Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo up top. Over James. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Trying to screen on Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly. And they get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now James. .46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
.44 seconds left in the game. Bryant, right side. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wembanyama, screen on James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's James. Bryant outside. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. And the basket by Leonard.
The assist by Scottie Pippen.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.